Hi, my name is Laurin Kyle, and I'm a meditation teacher. And on behalf of ECOL, I'm here to share a meditation practice with you, which will help to further a more beneficial sleep. And of course, it can also be used for napping, which is a wonderful practice, which I use often in my life because we do need to recharge. And so the purpose of meditation, of course, is to recharge and to get us back into activity with more energy, more calmness, clarity, and coherence. So in today's meditation, I'm just going to take you through mantra meditation. And mantra means vehicle of the mind. Man means mind, and tra means vehicle. And so it's if anyone's ever done contemplative prayer, you would just gently focus on a thought or an idea. But in this case, you're going to be focusing on a sound, a vibration, which has no meaning. And so it's all about bringing the mind out of meaning making and into its primordial nature. And primordial means nature. The sound of a babbling brook, or birds chirping, or the breeze, where you might listen to the leaves being moved about. These are primordial sounds, and we all know that walking in nature and being in nature permits us to get in touch with our primordial nature. Now, we can't live there because we're communicative beings, and we think and do, and it's a life of activity. But when we do recharge through this simple meditation, we do so in a happier, healthier way. And so besides, recharging, it also gives us an opportunity to access our wisdom. And we all know that when we go to sleep with a problem, we might wake up with the solution. That's because when we're in that state of sleeping, the mind is receptive. It is relaxed. You are now in a very defenseless state, and this is where solutions can come up. We all have this beautiful wisdom within us, which we can access, but it requires calming the mind and creating this receptive mind, which is also called coherence. And this is where we get clarity, the clear mind, open and listening. And we have stilled any stress or judgment or meaning making. And of course, this also impacts the health of the body, because all disease comes from stress. So going to sleep or having naps permits us to further our health and well-being, because we do need rest. And often people drive themselves into disease, and so we want to permit some time where we can take care of ourselves. And this idea that napping or meditating or sleeping too much is a waste of time is a fear thought. These are people who drive themselves and are bullying and tyrannical. Again, we want to move out of that mindset, which is very immature. It lacks intelligence and coherence. So what we want to do is become wise and intelligent human beings that make healthy decisions for self and others. So this is the importance of practicing this for sleep or short napping. So I'm going to introduce the practice to you, and if you can just get comfortable. I'm wearing a shawl because what happens is your body temperature drops, so you can get a throw from your couch or your bathrobe, whatever is nice and comfy, and wrap it around yourself so you don't get cold. Find yourself a comfortable position. This is comfortable for me, and if you'd like to, you can roll up a blanket and you can sit on that, so that what you're doing is you're lifting up the hips so that they're higher than your knees. That will permit your spine to be nice and straight so that you're not curved over like this, because when we are curved over like this, we negatively impact our breathing passages too. So we open up the heart center, which is also the caring, compassionate heart, and open up the lungs to breathing so that we have a nice steady flow of air. And air is so important to the oxygenation of the body. It moves the nutrients around, and it also stimulates the brain. And of course, that's a necessary component to a healthy, happy brain. And meditation also impacts certain areas of the brain, and it also connects the synapses, which have maybe gone dark because of stress or lack of sleep, lack of self-care. And so meditation can help to reconnect them. That's what we call enlightenment. We're enlightening the synapses in our brain and reconnecting them. So there's many wonderful benefits. And again, you can use this for napping. They can be short bursts. I can have a 10-minute nap with this meditation sitting up. That's far more beneficial than if I lay down and try to nap, because sometimes when we do that, we wake up groggy. So now, getting comfortable in your position, whether you're sitting on a chair or sitting on the floor, it's not advisable to be lying down for this meditation, because now that's signaling the body to go to sleep, but the whole point of the meditation is to prepare yourself for sleep. So getting comfortable, and you're just going to, relax your body and notice any tension. You're going to close your eyes. And if you don't like to close your eyes, you can just gently let them fall closed as far as they'll go, hooded, as we call it. And just relax, allowing gravity to draw all the tension out of the body. Notice where you're holding on to tension and just let it go. Doing a body scan, smiling with your eyes releases tension in the facial muscles and jaw. What we're going to do through the breath is engage the parasympathetic nervous system, which floods the system with happy hormones. And again, shallow breathing or stress creates fight or flight. And cortisol is produced, and it takes up to 8 hours to remove cortisol from your system, which makes you feel very low in mood, depressive, fractured energy. And so we're going to be able to flood the system with these beautiful healing hormones. So breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the nose naturally and easily, and out through the mouth if it's not comfortable to breathe out through your nose. This is called the calming breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Notice the belly fills with air as you inhale and contracts and expels as you exhale. Breathing at your own pace now. We always start meditations with the calming breath. This helps to still the mind and prepare it for the meditation, and also, if it's done regularly, indicates sleep is coming. And if there's any distractions, just keep breathing, because distractions will happen. We just don't react negatively to them. We just allow them to be and breathe. Continuing to breathe, I'm just going to share benefits of this practice too. Again, you will notice more calmness, more tension leaving the body. But you also may notice that you may get some twitching in your eye or fingers. This is the body releasing the negative energy, so it's all good. You may fall asleep as you breathe, which is indicating you're lacking sleep, so that's a good thing too. You may also notice that you've disappeared just breathing. The mind now has just gone into what we call the non-local. It's called the gap. It's just where it disappears for a moment, but this is a very deep experience that is not scary. It's the mind's home, and it's going into the non-local and just totally recharged. You may feel very peaceful when you have had this experience, and it's not something you can plan, just by breathing and having your attention on your breath. And so now we're going to introduce the mantra, again, the vehicle for the mind. Nothing scary about this. It's just something we focus on. So is the sound of the inhale through the nostrils, and hum is the sound of the exhale through the nostrils. That's what so hum means. It has no other meaning than that. It's just a vibrational, primordial sound. And so what you're going to do on the inhale is you're gently going to think so. So breathing in through the nose, think so silently to yourself. Now on the exhale, you're going to think hum. So on the inhale, you're gently going to think so. On the exhale, gently and silently think hum. So on the inhale, exhale, hum. And if you notice that you're no longer repeating the mantra because your mind has drifted, you just gently bring your attention back to the mantra and have the intention to continue the meditation. Inhaling so, exhaling hum. So we're going to do this for about 12 minutes, and I'll watch the time, and you will gently hear this sound at the end, and you'll keep your eyes closed and just go into the breath, but releasing the mantra when you hear this. So now begin to repeat the mantra, inhaling through the nose, so, exhaling hum. If you hear any noises in the background, sensations in the body. Just keep focusing gently on inhaling so, exhaling hum. release the mantra and just continue to breathe with your eyes closed. And do this for about a minute. Enough just wiggling your fingers and your toes. You can just make some nice movements with your body, your shoulders perhaps, and opening your eyes. We don't want to get up at this point because you may be lightheaded after this meditation, but if you are napping, if you're preparing for a nap, just lay down now if you're sitting up in bed, or move to the bed, or if you're getting ready for sleep, for the night's sleep, you can just move into the bed and close your eyes. And also you'll notice too, as you make this part of your practice, just calming the mind, that you'll invite some very lucid dreaming, and this is where your mind is really in touch, it's in tune, it's in the zone to receive beautiful dreams, beautiful ideas. Your dreams will also get better and better and better, more nourishing, more comforting, more loving. So this practice of Soham, the primordial sound meditation, again, is a very powerful way for you to have a much better sleep. So you can go to the YouTube channel or the Facebook channel for ECOL, and you'll be able to find the meditation on this. And of course, you can always just fast forward to the actual meditation if you want to do that as well. And again, it can be as long as you'd like. I know for my naps, I often will just go in for 10 minutes, and sometimes I fall asleep. And again, you get what you need in meditation, whether it's clarity or a solution or some wisdom or perhaps sleep. It comes. So enjoy your practice, and if you have any questions too, you can reach out to me or through the Facebook, and I can get back to anybody looking for more information on the meditation practice. Thank you.